guys, how many of you have ever seen a beekeeper at work and wondered, I wonder what that's like? Well, if that's the case, you're in luck, because that's exactly what we're going to cover next on this week's bonus session, Manly Moments. I may be crazy, but I'm no fool. Well, if I'm honest, this is one episode that's got me a little bit nervous. The only thing I know about bees is that when they sting, it hurts. That's why I'm so excited today to have my good friend and beekeeping expert, Mark Maslub, join us. How's it going, Mark?
Hey, I'm doing great, Robbie. Thanks for having me.
No problem, though I'm kind of thinking maybe we should have FaceTimed this. It would have been a little safer.
No, that's not as fun.
Well, tell me a little bit about how long you've been doing this and how'd you get started?
About 5 or 6 years ago, had a tree fall in my yard. Neighbor was a beekeeper, got into him, and it just got interesting to me, so I've been doing it ever since.
Well, it's my hope today that you'll be able to show us what it takes to harvest some honey, and maybe we'll get to taste some at the end of this. Are you willing to do that?
Hey, let's get busy.
Hey,
don't even say it.
Let's do it. Oh my word, look at all those bees. This is insane. Look at that. So what are we doing here?
Just going to inspect the hive.
We're inspecting the hives. I instinctively want to swat these things away from me. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they're not going to bother me.
Oh, I can hear them in my ear. This is so bizarre. Please don't sting me.
You could probably come
Okay.
watch your step.
Oh my goodness. Mark, these things are in love with me. Oh, Mark, I'm just dying out here. This is safe?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I'm freaking out here. Oh my gosh. I've seen enough. Whew. Are they swarming your face too, or is this just me?
No, I didn't zip up my thing, so they were inside.
No, but I mean, it just feels like they're all over me.
Oh.
But that seems like that to you too, huh?
Here, come over here.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Look at all those bees.
So this is, they're putting honey away here. So you can see they're...
Oh my word. These are bees without stingers, right?
These all have stingers. These are the females.
Oh.
So...
All right, group hug. All the bees. Get some of that smoke going. Oh my gosh. Let me have a... I've never wanted to smoke so much in my life. This is freaky. Does it seem like there's a lot of bees around me? Because it sure feels like it. Oh, we're out of smoke?
Didn't get it going very well.
That's not... There we go, get that smoke. I don't mind secondhand smoke today. So you're inspecting here. Oh, I don't even know if I want to look at this. Oh my gosh. What are we looking at here?
This is the queen excluder, so the queen's going to be inside.
Oh, all hail to the queen.
So she won't go up to, just got stung.
Mark just got stung. We had our first stinging. And that's not good, because you know more than I do. I'm not moving a muscle. Because the less you move, the better the chance you won't get stung. Is that just the theory?
You're making me nervous, Robbie.
We have an aggressive hive here. This is a sting operation.
Okay, so let's see.
Oh my gosh. There's a bee on the lens here. These guys think they rule the place. I think I need some more smoke. Oh! If I get stung, I'm a wimp. I'm not a manly man. Oh my goodness, Mark! Ah! Okay. I think we need more smoke. Oh my gosh.
So you can see some of these that are in the middle, those are all larvae that are capped. Okay, and then the rest is they're storing away nectar, okay?
I can honestly say this is one of the more challenging videos I've ever made. for my own personal sanity.
Don't have my smoke going as well as it should.
That's not good. Do you like it when you run? Because I'm about ready to run. Oh my goodness. This is... I think I've seen enough. Tell the queen I'll send her a text.
You gotta find the queen.
I'm good. Just tell me the queen.
So you see these bigger guys?
I'm gonna just Photoshop.
Here's one eating his way out for the first time.
Awesome. I think.
See, he's coming out.
Okay.
See this big guy?
Yeah.
That's a drone. It's a male. He won't sting.
This guy.
Okay.
I'm gonna hang out with the drones.
You wanna hang out with them?
I think this is just about out of battery. This camera's just... Oh my.
Oh, come on, Robbie.
It's all fun and games till somebody gets stung.
I think I got stung in the face, actually.
Right now?
A few minutes ago.
How did you do that? They get inside your suit?
Yeah, I didn't zip up the thing. We were talking.
But does that mean he's still in there?
No, I killed him.
Okay. You killed it?
Yes.
Woo! I didn't expect it to be quite like this. This is pretty typical, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
It just seems like I'm in the middle of a hive.
You are.
But I mean, like, they're all over my head. I'm keeping my head away from...
Okay, look at my head. They're more over my head.
It doesn't seem like it. It seems like they're loving me. Oh my goodness.
It would just be great if we could find the queen.
Yeah, I've seen my fill. Put a lid on it.
They are
They
aggressive right
They are really aggressive. I'm just going to slowly back up. I would not want to die by beasting. Oh my goodness. Somebody give me a cigarette. I'm amazed that they let you do that. Nice bees. Go back home. There's nothing to worry about. Just don't drop that.
We're going to use a hot knife to take the wax off of the frame. So the wax we scrape off still has honey in it. So we're going to put it in a cylinder so all the honey drains out of the wax cappings. Once we take off the cappings of each frame, we put the 4 frames at a time into the spinner to spin out the honey. The honey goes through 2 mesh filters to filter out anything that's in the honey that we don't want to eat. Ends up in a bucket where we then drain it into a glass jar for you to enjoy.
Wow, I used to think that honey was pretty expensive until I saw that operation. Now I'm not sure you're charging enough. Why in the world are you doing this hobby in the first place?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of manly things are to play sports, watch football, work on the car, hunt, make videos. But I just love getting out in nature, being a part of the action with the bees. It's pretty fun.
Wow. Well, I guess the only thing left to do is to taste the stuff, see if it's any good.
Sure, you can have some. It's
Okay.
only $12 a jar.
You're gonna charge me to test it out here?
Oh, well, no, you can just have a taste.
That's pretty good stuff.
All right.
I wish you guys at home could taste what this tastes like.
Yeah, well, maybe we could come up with something, have a contest.
Yeah, I never win any of those things.
Well, what are you thinking of?
Well, what about this? Everybody who's interested in winning a nice bottle of honey, go ahead and leave a comment below that says, I love honey. We'll enter you in a drawing, and next week we'll pick one lucky winner to take home the prize. And make sure to check out some of our other videos as well. And we will see you next time for another installment of Manly Moments.